When we think of billionaires, we often picture luxury yachts, sparkling estates, and high stakes boardrooms. But behind the scenes, the true cornerstone of many ultra wealthy empires lies in something far less visible: taxes. Or more specifically, the lack of them, if low tax havens across the world have quietly become a central strategy for billionaires looking to grow and protect their fortunes. While the public debates over fair taxation and wealth inequality rage on, some of the richest individuals are leveraging legal loopholes and jurisdictional advantages to legally reduce, or in many cases, eliminate their tax burdens. This is the hidden role of low tax havens in building billionaire fortunes, and today we will explore 5 of the most powerful low tax jurisdictions that serve as the secret backbone of billionaire wealth: Puerto Rico, Milan, Italy, Andermat, Switzerland, Doha, Qatar, and Monaco, each offering a unique blend of legal, financial, and lifestyle benefits, forming a silent, global alliance in the service of preserving extreme wealth. 5. Puerto Rico, the U.S. tax escape hatch hiding in plain sight. Puerto Rico isn't just a tropical island in the Caribbean for U.S. citizens. It's one of the most significant legal tax havens in the world. Thanks to Act 60, which absorbed and replaced Acts 20 and 22, Americans can move to Puerto Rico and legally avoid paying federal income tax on certain types of income, including passive investment returns. And because of this, Puerto Rico has become an attractive destination for business owners and investors with alluring benefits like 4% corporate tax rates and a 0% tax rate on capital gains. This is not an overseas shell game. It's written into U.S. tax law. Because Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory, it exists in a unique legal gray zone. Residents still hold American passports and benefit from U.S. legal protections, but Puerto Rican tax laws override federal taxes in key areas. How billionaires use it. Crypto investors, tech founders, hedge fund managers, and high-volume traders have been relocating to Puerto Rico in growing numbers. Why? Under Act 60, long-term capital gains realized after becoming a resident are taxed at a whopping 0%. Dividend income and certain passive income streams also enjoy extremely favorable rates. Compared to that of the normal USA tax rates, Puerto Rico can save you over $5 million in taxes. To qualify, residents must physically live in Puerto Rico for at least 183 days per year and establish true tax residency. But for those earning millions through stocks, crypto, or other capital gains, this small lifestyle change can mean tens or even hundreds of millions in tax savings over time. Puerto Rico has effectively become the billionaire-friendly loophole hidden inside the U.S. tax code. 4. Milan, Italy, a flat tax paradise with Dolce Vita appeal. Italy might not strike most people as a low-tax jurisdiction, but in recent years, it has emerged as a sleeper haven for foreign millionaires, particularly those with global income sources. And in recent years, it has come to be one of the top destinations for the rich, allowing it to reach the top 10 choices for high net worth individuals in 2024 and 2025. The reason: a flat tax of 200,000 euros per year on all foreign income, regardless of how much one earns. If a high net worth individual moved to Milan before August 2024, they locked in an even sweeter deal: the same tax cap at just 100,000 euros annually. Additionally, family members can be added to the scheme for only 25,000 euros each. The tax regime is available for up to 15 years, making it a long-term strategy. How the rich use it. Milan is a hub of luxury, fashion, art, and business. It's the perfect cover for a tax strategy wrapped in culture and class. Wealthy expats, especially from countries with high taxes like the UK, Germany, or the US, move to Milan, enjoying a glamorous European lifestyle while shielding most of their global income from home country taxation. Think about it. A billionaire with 20 million euros in annual foreign income pays only 200,000 euros in tax under this scheme, an effective rate of just 1%. Add in the ability to shelter family members' wealth and maintain access to European travel and healthcare, and Italy's flat tax deal becomes one of the most underrated wealth moves in the world. 3. Andermat Switzerland, fortress Europe for the financial elite. Switzerland has long been synonymous with wealth protection. The country's reputation for banking privacy, political neutrality, and stability has made it a global magnet for the rich. But zoom in further and you'll find the mountain town of Andermatt, where foreigners are allowed to buy property, a rarity in much of Switzerland, and apply for residency. In Switzerland, taxes are levied at federal, cantonal, and municipal levels, creating pockets of extremely favorable rates depending on the region. Cantons like Uri, where Andermatt is located, offer low income and wealth taxes compared to Swiss national averages. How billionaires use it. Wealthy individuals often establish residence in Andermatt, not just for the skiing and fresh air, but because it provides a stable and private environment for their assets. By shifting their wealth to Swiss banks or holding companies and residing in a favorable canton, billionaires benefit from one of the world's strongest legal systems for asset protection. For heirs, privacy-minded investors, and global elites seeking physical and financial security, Switzerland, and particularly places like Andermatt, offers unparalleled peace of mind. It's not just about paying less tax, it's about shielding wealth from global scrutiny and risk, too. Doha Qatar, oil-rich, tax-free, and business-ready. Qatar has built its global wealth on oil and gas, but it's also become a magnet for foreign billionaires thanks to a 0% personal income tax rate, no capital gains tax, and a legal system that blends Islamic principles with British common law, a rare combination that appeals to Western investors. Qatar's free zones and business-friendly regulatory environment make it a favored destination for entrepreneurs, family offices, and multinational corporations looking for a Middle Eastern hub that is both tax-efficient and politically stable. How billionaires use it. Wealthy business owners set up operations in Doha to benefit from zero taxation on their income and corporate profits, while also enjoying state-of-the-art infrastructure and connectivity to Europe, Asia, and Africa. In practice, a billionaire might operate holding companies or family offices out of Qatar to optimize international income flows, shielding capital from higher tax jurisdictions. Many also maintain property and residency in Doha to establish bona fide tax presence, helping them benefit from Qatar's favorable legal protections for private wealth. Qatar's embrace of Western-style legal frameworks alongside zero-tax policies is a powerful magnet for those looking to preserve and grow their fortunes without interference. 1. Monaco, the ultimate no-tax playground for the ultra-wealthy. Monaco is the crown jewel of tax havens. With 0% personal income tax, 0% capital gains, and no wealth tax, it is the gold standard for those seeking the trifecta of luxury, privacy, and financial freedom. Though relatively small in area, Monaco punches well above its weight as a haven for billionaires. Unlike other jurisdictions with complex loopholes or limited access, Monaco's rules are refreshingly simple. If you live there and prove residency, you don't pay income or capital gains tax. Period. How billionaires use it. From Formula One drivers to tech founders, the global rich use Monaco as their primary base to store, grow, and enjoy their wealth without the burden of taxes. Real estate is expensive, but it's also a currency of status and financial legitimacy. Owning a property in Monte Carlo is as much a social badge as it is a strategic move. Billionaires often establish Monaco residency by spending at least 6 months per year in the country, maintaining local bank accounts, and renting or owning property. In return, they receive the lifestyle perks of a European Riviera: yachts, security, high-end healthcare, while paying zero tax on their earnings. Monaco is arguably the most famous and elite tax haven in the world, and for good reason. It combines fiscal freedom with ultimate lifestyle appeal. Why these jurisdictions matter more than ever. As global scrutiny increases over income inequality and billionaire wealth, the ultra-rich are getting smarter and quieter about how they preserve their fortunes. These 5 low tax havens are not just loopholes, they're well-structured, legal frameworks that provide security, status, and serious tax efficiency. In an increasingly interconnected world, tax competition between countries has created an environment where the wealthy can pick and choose the financial rules they want to live under. While the average citizen pays ordinary taxes, billionaires design global footprints that minimize theirs legally. These low tax havens also represent more than financial arbitrage. They're lifestyle choices, political hedges, and privacy moves. In a time of economic volatility and rising government debt, the ultra-rich are voting with their feet and their passports. Which one of these countries would you fancy visiting next for your financial endeavors? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe for more. Until next time.